She's at the collision center now, and I'll keep you guys updated as much as possible. And, you know, it is what it is. All right, so I'm getting ready to take the truck to the collision center. I'm gonna leave my mats in here. All weather mats. Yeah, I'm leaving my mats in here. Alright. Today is September 29th, and this is getting dropped off to the collision center. So, alright guys, later. Alright guys, so she's at the collision center now, and I'll keep you guys updated as much as possible. And, you know, it is what it is. So, see you guys when we get her back. All right. It's getting left here, so. All right, so guys, update 312. It is September 29th. My truck just got dropped off. September 29th, 2025. My truck just got dropped off at the collision center, and I am feeling some type of way. I am not up to par right now, but the more I talk about it, the better it's gonna be. I know this firsthand. I know this from experience, but still doesn't negate the fact that I'm hurt, and I'm reliving for the last 5 days what has happened. So, but because it's a little bit more detail in what I put in the video, but and I'll break that down probably in this video of exactly what happened to me, to make me feel so nervous and make me feel so grateful at the same time. But anyway, the collision center said they'll let me know every Tuesdays and Thursdays what's going on, and probably every Thursday I'll let you guys know an update of the truck. Hey, so I just got the phone with Geico. It's been about 2 hours since I dropped the truck off, and they called to get clearance from me whether to send the payment to me or send it to the collision center. And I want them to send it to the collision center because that negates me from having to go and cash the check or take whatever monies to the collision center. The collision center can get the money firsthand and go ahead and take care of everything they need to take care of. But the first initial payment to them is just under $10,000. So, and as we discussed, we know it's going to go up probably from here. It's going to be more stuff that they're going to have to take care of. But fingers crossed, but mainly praying for everything to go right and for everything to get taken care of. And I hope they send me pictures along the way as well as updating me. That would be really good for all of us to see. But yeah, guys, I'm so ready to get my truck back. All right, y'all. So remember I said that the collision center will be updating me. Let's see if we can play this message on the car. They'll be updating me every Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Morning. I should start to see a lot of the parts I need by next week. The interlock pillar, the roof, and the uniside currently do not have an ADA, but I will follow up with you Tuesday of next week to let you know what I find out. Reply stop to cancel.
All right, so guys, they supposed to do the collision center, letting me know what's up with the truck. So every Thursday, I'm gonna let you guys know what I find out. I'm probably gonna wait until this evening to see if I hear anything else back before I post a video. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for all the love, support, the messages, all that just coming through, y'all. I woke up this morning, I had more messages that I had to reply to. But guys, y'all are my channel. Y'all have made me realize that YouTube is just not a platform for posting content. Y'all made me realize that y'all are really a family, whether you have a RV or camping or not, because most of y'all don't have them. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all are my camp fam, okay? My YouTube fam. Thank y'all so much. But I'll keep y'all posted as I get information on daily on Thursday evening. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much. And when I say guys, I mean guys and gals. So I better start saying that. But, you know, I'll just start just saying my family, because y'all are amazing. Thank you. All right. So, hey, guys. It's me. As you can see, there was a few updates that I let you guys in on, because I said I'll let you guys know weekly on every Thursday what was going on with the truck. Well, as you can tell, I have not really been sleeping, because I've been in an emotional wreck. I've been mentally, emotionally, and physically out of character. We're going to call it the MEPS. Okay. I want to know. Anyway, MEPS, Military and Processing Station, or whatever it's called. But anyway, MEPS for me means mentally, emotionally, and physically. So, the mental, I'm getting so much better, y'all. Emotionally, I still keep replaying everything. And I guess a lot of people say, well, mentally and emotionally should be the same thing. Well, mentally, you can still be in a mental state, but your emotional will have those emotions flowing and have you acting out in a certain way. You can be mentally and no one even knows. Emotionally, oh, it's going to show. Physically, y'all, when I fell off the back of the truck, this is my truth, y'all. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to talk about it at first because it was kind of rough, and I kind of mentioned it in one of my shorts. But when I fell off the back of the truck, I missed the truck because I'm height challenged. Missed the truck and I fell on my back, and I fell hard, y'all. So everything happened so fast. So it was just, yeah. So as I, was replaying it, and I can hear the truck, and I look and I see this tire coming. Now I don't know, that tire could have been way out here, way this distance from me. But to me, it felt like it was right in my ear, and I can see it. So I got to roll. And the last time I actually rolled on the ground, y'all, is when I was in basic training back in 1997. And I used to be like, that's some stupid ish. And I was like, and I was rolling around in this goddamn on mud, blah, 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 blah. I hated drill sergeants. And I was like, this is stupid. And as the time goes on, I'm like, see, I never used that rolling around in the mud. Well, guess what, y'all? I had to roll around on the rocks this time. And the scar has healed a little bit, but I had, from where the glass popped out at, I had a little cut here. I don't know if y'all can see it. I had a little cut, and it bled for a little bit, but the scab is healed over, whatever. So every time I look at this, it's going to be a reminder of what not to do. So actually, I don't care if it stays there or if it fades away. But at the end of the day, if I look at this, it's going to be a good reminder of what not to do. But let me give you guys an update on the truck. And that's why I say my mental is getting better, because the collision center has been giving me updates, as you can tell in the previous segment, in the previous little clip. And the insurance company, my phone is not dry, y'all. I'm not being blindsided by either or. They are keeping me updated. Right now, I can only imagine how the truck looks, because it's supposed to be broken down. And I don't want to see my baby like that, y'all. Truck is broken down. He is waiting on the parts to come in. Some of the parts he said he's starting to see come in already, or I guess are on the way. So we already know they're gonna have to replace the whole cab, and all the other extras and stuff like that. But they are very well keeping me abreast of everything. No one is saying, "Oh well, let's beat around the bush," as of now, and unless it's like something I'm missing. But they are really keeping me in the loop. The collision center's keeping me in the loop financially, and as well as the insurance company. Y'all, I only want my truck fixed. I only want my truck fixed. There's so many other preliminaries that go along with this accident, and you know, we're talking about some other things, diminished value, stuff like that. At the end of the day, y'all, I'm a Chevy girl for life, and I had a Tahoe that I just sold my son 2 years ago, and I had that truck since 2000, the end of 2003, and it was already a 2004. So, and I had it up until 2 years ago. So y'all can tell my dad's side of the family is Chevy, heavy Chevy, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. But, yeah, y'all, mentally, your girl, she's getting a lot better. Emotionally, I'm getting a lot better. And physically, the back, it has been tweaking. Everyone was saying, "Oh, well, go to the doctor, go to the doctor." What is the doctor going to do for me right now? I mean, I can walk. It hurts. But, and the reason why I say that, because I already have some, you know, L6s, L5s, and all that, you know, degenerative disc disease from, you know, my past actions of my past career. But at the end of the day, y'all, the best thing I can do is stretch, use heat, use cold if I have to, and take a Tylenol here and there and keep it moving. But one thing I do want to say before I end this video is to say thank you for each and every prayer, for each and every hope and wish, for everybody sending me love and everyone checking on me, stuff like that. That does get me a little emotional, y'all. But it's tears of joy, because I did not know, you know, how much people care for you. And yeah. And I appreciate that, y'all. I love each and every one of you. Half of the people that have been sending me shout outs and loves, I haven't even met y'all, but at the end of the day, I got so much love for y'all, because y'all reached out. You know, you type me an email or a message or something. You said something to me, you know, and made me uplifted, and I appreciate it, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Am I lost without Ebony? Man, let me tell you, Ebony, if y'all don't know, I named my truck Ebony, and my trailer after Players Club characters. Ebony is the little cousin, but she has a lot on her back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the story. If you know, you know. Diamond, you know, she's the big cousin. She shine. She thriving. She got this all done. Blah, 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 blah. So, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to look at it like this. Remember the scene where Diamond punched Ebony in the face? Yeah. Well, we're going to say Diamond punched Ebony. Okay. But all jokes aside, y'all, me being an RVer, me being a content creator, I am, that's my hobby. That's my hobby. Outside of being a content creator, that's my hobby. Right now, especially when it's fall, oh my God, I can see myself right now sitting at a campground listening to the birds and the leaves and stuff like that falling and rolling on the ground. Y'all, just continue to pray for me. Anyway, let's get back to the truck. As I get an update, I will give you guys updates, and it's supposed to be by every Thursday. I'm supposed to have an update. So hopefully every Thursday evening I'll be able to give you guys, every Thursday evening, or every weekend or something like. It's gonna be Thursday evenings. I'm gonna try Thursday evenings because y'all, I still got a lot of things that I want to actually bring to you guys too. Some things that I ordered for the DJI, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, so that's happening on Fridays, y'all. I just gotta sit my butt down, and now I look like I got time. But yeah. I'm just sitting here now in my bedroom, in my sitting room area, in my bedroom, just chilling, you know, being bored, doing laundry, stuff like that. So yeah, domesticated duties. But yeah, y'all. Yeah. It's been a trying week for you, girl. Been a trying week. And I want you guys to be safe out there. Love everybody. Live on purpose. And don't let nobody steal your joy. And don't let nobody steal your shine. And by all means necessary. I don't care if you're taking a hike. I don't care if you're going across the country. I don't care what you're doing. But keep trucking to your next campsite or your next outdoor adventure. Peace.